Hi, boys and girls. We're going to finish Mercy Watson Goes for a Ride. It's book number 2. We are on chapter 11. You must stop the car, shouted Officer Tommy Lilo. But I cannot stop the car, said Mr. Watson. Said Mercy. She was having an excellent time. Remember, Mercy's driving the convertible. I have an idea, Mr. Watson, said Baby Lincoln. If you tell me where the brake pedal is, I will apply it. The brake pedal, said Mr. Watson, from underneath Mercy, is the pedal to the left of the gas pedal. The brake pedal is the pedal that I do not have my foot on. Baby unbuckled her seatbelt. She climbed into the front seat. She put her seatbelt on. She slid as close to Mr. Watson as she could. She looked down. She saw Mr. Watson's foot, and she saw the pedal next to it. I have located the brake pedal, Mr. Watson, Baby announced. Excellent, said Mr. Watson. Now apply it. Baby stretched across Mr. Watson. I am applying the brake pedal, Mr. Watson, Baby shouted. Hold on, everyone. Chapter 12. The car screeched. The car shuddered. The car careened. The car crooned. And finally, the car stopped. Kinda sounds like my 16-year-old driving. Mercy was very surprised. Suddenly, she was not driving the car. Suddenly, she was not even in the car. Suddenly, Mercy was airborne. Mr. Watson was wearing his seatbelt. He did not fly out of the car. Baby Lincoln was wearing her seatbelt. She did not fly out of the car. Officer Tommy Lilo was safe in his police cruiser. He did not fly out of the car. Only Mercy flew. So now we got a pig flying out of the car. Oh, heavens no. Oh, dear, said Baby. It's an emergency, shouted Mr. Watson. Alert the fire department. Was that pig wearing a seatbelt? Officer Tommy Lilo asked. Nope, he answered himself. That pig most certainly was not. Have laws been broken here? asked Officer Tomalilo. Most definitely laws have been broken here. Mr. Watson and Baby Lincoln and Officer Tomalilo watched Mercy fly. And they watched her land. Looks like she kind of stuck the landing. Mr. Watson got out of the car. He ran to Mercy. He wrapped his arms around her and he held her tight. "My darling, my dear," he said, "please tell me that you are all right," said Mercy. She snuffled Mr. Watson's neck. "Hooray," said Baby, "she is fine." "Oh, thank you," said Mr. Watson. "Thank you, thank you, thank you." He bent his head and covered the tips of Mercy's ears with kisses. So which characters are in this photo? See if you can name them all. You are a miracle, a prodigy, a dear, Mr. Watson said. "You are a porcine wonder. But even a porcine wonders cannot drive. In fact, porcine wonders should never be allowed to drive. Ever." Mercy sighed. She was glad the ride was over. She felt a tiny bit dizzy and a little bit dazed. She wanted very much to go home. What do you think those little drawings above her head mean? Yep. Exactly. Chapter 13. Eugenia Lincoln and Mrs. Watson stood together on the Watsons' front porch. They watched a police car pull into the driveway. Mr. Watson and Mercy and Baby Lincoln were all in the back seat. Can you see him on the porch? "As I suspected," said Eugenia. "Trouble, folly, and that pig is right in the middle of it." "Oh," said Mrs. Watson. "My darlings, my dears." And she ran out to the police car. "I am so glad that you are home. The toast was starting to get cold." Mr. Watson and Baby Lincoln got out of the car. "We have had something of an adventure, Mrs. Watson," Mr. Watson said. Yes, said Baby. We have had an adventure, sister. Folly, replied Eugenia Lincoln. Yes, agreed Baby Lincoln happily. Folly. Laws have been broken, said Officer Tomalilo. Pig, shouted Eugenia. Excuse me? Said Officer Tomalilo. It's all that pig's fault, said Eugenia. And she pointed at Mercy. No pictures on that page. Mercy climbed out of the car. She put her nose up in the air. She sniffed. Could it be? Yes, it was. Toast! Toast with a great deal of butter on it? What could be better? Chapter 14. Laws have been broken, said Officer Tomalilo. Tickets must be written. Officer, do you like toast? Mrs. Watson asked. Toast, said Officer Tomalilo. Do I like toast? Why, yes, I do. I do like toast. Why don't you come inside and have some? Asked Mrs. Watson. Why don't I come inside and have some toast? Asked Officer Tomalilo. Said Officer Tomalilo. I can't think of a reason not to. Lovely, said Mrs. Watson. She clapped her hands together. Right this way. What nonsense, grumbled Eugenia Lincoln. Toast is not the answer. No, sister, said Baby Lincoln. But it does smell lovely. But it does smell heavenly. She took hold of Eugenia's hand. Well, said Eugenia, it has been expertly buttered. And so that Saturday, Officer Tomalilo and Eugenia Lincoln and Baby Lincoln and Mr. and Mrs. Watson and Mercy Watson all sat around the table together and ate hot buttered toast. Did Mercy Watson have extra helpings? She did. And so did Officer Tomalilo. The end. Anybody else want some hot buttered toast? Besides Miss Pittman? Yeah. Race you to the kitchen. Much love. See you soon.